All right, let's redo that. All right, boys, we're here. Break number 602. I probably didn't have the right audio set up, so you couldn't hear me. I was gonna say I was talking to my damn self. Anyway, 602. It's a pick your team full case. I was gonna say what I was gonna get at here is okay, I have some stories about UPS today. I apologize for starting so late. But man, when you guys hear some of the shit that I went through today with UPS, it is utterly ridiculous. But let's get rolling here. We obviously have my man Calrican Jr. here. Project 2020. Ben Baller did the card. He is. Hold on one second. He's our good luck charm around here. It is the Charm City edition. But anyways, I was at UPS while I opened up the case. And earlier today, obviously all the jumbos and hobbies that have come in, the rest of the order from Peach State, I did get 4 jumbo cases yesterday. I thought maybe we'd fill all 4 cases for breaks. That's why I wasn't just giving the jumbos out. And then I had 1 case for anybody that did the pre-order in enough time that was local to pick them up. So I had 5 cases total. 5 jumbo cases. I had to pay in a little bit extra to overnight them from Peach State. But anyway, because they messed up and didn't ship my order out on Friday, which was a bunch of BS. So today, UPS is obviously for Peach State. For whatever reason, they still haven't used the shop address, even though I've given it to them like 3 or 4 times to deliver anything. Mostly just to save the $8 that they charge me for residential delivery to my house, because really I don't care one way or another. Either way, delivery to my house. Literally at 9 in the morning, it says they're out for delivery, or not out, and haven't been picked up or out for delivery yet. And then all of a sudden it says out for delivery, and then literally 15 minutes later it says won't be delivered today. We're readjusting it to Friday. So I called them and I say, why'd you guys switch it to Friday? I said it was out for delivery, then switched to Friday. And they're like, the lady was like, no, it says Friday. It says Friday. I said, well, that doesn't make any sense because you guys gave me a range that said it was going to be delivered between 12:15 and 2:15. So I go to the UPS distribution center that's like 20 minutes from my house before I go into work. And I go and talk to the lady, and they call the driver, and the driver confirms they're on the truck. So I deal with that. Well, I know we've been doing a lot of Series 1, but I don't know if you guys know this or not. Donruss football came out technically yesterday. So GTS, where I order most of my football and basketball from a different distributor, they have warehouses all over the country. Typically, I get it from New York, and it's 1-day shipping from New York. But the New York warehouse had ran out of Donruss football by the time I put in my order, which was at like 9 in the morning on Monday when it was opened at I guess like 8:30. So either way, they had to go through Jacksonville, so it takes 2 days. So I wasn't going to get it till Thursday, but something happened where it got delayed due to weather or something like that in Georgia or North Carolina. So either way, it got delayed 1 day. So it's supposed to come today. I had to go get Joseph and take him to swimming. The UPS driver was later than he normally is to the shop, so it didn't get delivered. Well, when I go and say, hey, like, I got a rescheduled delivery for Tuesday, and the guy says, yeah, your package is in Texas. I'm talking about the UPS craziness, Mouse, is what I'm talking about. I was going to say, we have Project 2020, Ben Ballard the card, when I sort on all 6 of the boxes. That's why I'm breaking so late, is because I've been dealing with UPS's dumbass all day and their system glitching out. Trying to figure out where all my sports cards are at, because they were saying earlier today that I wasn't even getting any of my Series 1 that I ordered from Peach State that said it was going to be delivered today, and they gave me a window and everything. It's absolutely killing me, man. Anyways, let's get into this. Good luck to everybody in the break. Actually, let me move these to the other break real quick before we get rolling. Might have to put these in that box, and I didn't. All the box toppers, I put them to the side and then put them in the box that this break is sitting and waiting to be. Yesterday's break's waiting to be. I don't know if we want to pull those bad boys out or not. Get a Joey Votto for the Reds going to Matt Freeman on the box topper. 2 silver packs. We'll run the break kind of how we were running the break yesterday at the back end where we'll go over. I'll show all the cards, obviously, but we'll go over and kind of call out the rookie cards, but we'll go over every single card just for time's sake, since we got to run a second one of these for the random that's done. But there's Hunter Brown. I know some people are chasing him. Oh, Christian Root, man, this dude's so good, Javier. I'll say he's a monster. Sandoval, Bieber, Gosman, Vinny Pasquantino, Daza. Oh, in the middle here, the most overrated shortstop in all of baseball. Not named Derek Jeter, Jorge Mateo. Can't believe this man won a Gold Glove last year. What a clown fiesta. We have Bobby Witt Jr. Got a nice Shohei Ohtani on the advanced statistics. Going to the Angels and Tom Giuliano, not Tom Scarberry. We have a 204 out of 300. I don't know if Scarberry's even in this one. So I think he's missing the drops because I figured he would get in a pick-your team. Or maybe he's just looking for the Orioles. We have Aaron Judge, which he did get them in the random, actually. We got Brett Batty, Oscar Gonzalez. There's Owen Miller right there. Espinal. Do you guys think Suzuki comes around? There we go. Michael Harris, the second for the Braves. Do you think Seiya Suzuki actually has a good sophomore year? Or you think there's Winchowski, Beer, and a Brubaker? Or do you think he just kind of stays average? Because he was supposed to be like a huge difference maker coming from Japan. And looking at the numbers, I'm not too impressed. Expect more out of him. We got Garcia there. Noah Syndergaard was in a Phillies jersey for a month. We got. He's going to be in Series 1 forever. We got Derek Hall, Sandy Alcantara, Brieski, Escobar, Morel. There's Gabriel Moreno. Soto, Birdie, Hunter Green, Alar. Cal Mitchell right there. Herman Marquez on the gold foil. First off, I didn't come off. Actually, I don't know if I came up with the name. I don't know if I came up with the name or if Artie came up with the name. We got Cedric Mullins, Jeff Bagwell. I actually don't hate the Orioles. I just think Jorge Mateo's overrated. I've already openly stated that I would cheer for the Orioles. We got Nick Prado. I've asked to be part of the team. Nagel has denied me more than once. We got William Contreras, Crawford, Aranda, Rojas, Appel. I don't hate everything Baltimore. Such a lie. Well, it looked like he had that good first 100 at bats in the Major League Baseball numbers. The I like to call it the anti-Kelnick. Zwinky, Palacios. Man, I was gonna say Hall. I got some Kelnick autographs that I prefer the man to come back and be healthy, Moreno, and be good. I'm sure there's quite a few other investors at Kelnick that feel the same way. Not that I invested in Kelnick. He's just part of a lot that I bought, but really cash in on that lot if he ends up being good. Look, the Pirates stink. I openly admit that the Pirates stink. You don't see me out here praising the Pirates saying, oh man, we're going to be good. I'm not J.J. Harding, all right? We have A.J. Minter on the advanced statistics. Going to the Braves. And Michael Becker. This is a guy, as Chris Collinsworth would say, this is a guy that just didn't pan out. Although Chris Collinsworth would probably talk about how he's the greatest left-handed pitcher ever to play Major League Baseball. We got Greg Maddux and Tom Glavine, Christopher Morel, Nick Prado, Contreras, Crawford, Aranda, Rojas, Yu Darvish, Appel. Get through all this team stuff. There's a Zach Thompson, no longer a rookie. I have Josh Rock Your Baby Naylor, Chapman, Meadows, Vasquez, Bundy, Haneker, and McKinnon. Not Nathan McKinnon, the hockey player. I mean, Kelnick's, I think without the shift, I think Kelnick might be okay. He hits the ball hard. It's like he rakes in AAA. I don't understand it. He super rakes in AAA. We got Alex Wood, AAA superstar. We got Bride. Pavin Smith, 7. Nolan Jones. Brian Hayes. Vaughn Grisham. Have Sonny Gray on the rainbow foil. Congratulations to a 1988 Jonah Bride going to the Athletics in Austin. Like, Jonas, this might be the only baseball card you ever get to sign. Or product of baseball cards, product line, and you out here not even putting in any effort. I mean, I'm sure he'll be in other stuff. But got Garrett Cole on the All Aces Duran. There's Casas. I'm sure the Red Sox are happy he's finally coming up. Red Sox fans, I should say. There's a Gunnar Henderson. Henderson's going to third base, right? That's where they're playing him. They're not putting him at second base. I mean, maybe he'll play some at second, but... Kyle Stowers. Bello. They have to... That means they have to trade, like, somebody. Corey Elite. Duran. I mean, Kelnick's still really young, though, too. He's, what, 22? I mean, for cards, he's starting to get old, but for actual baseball, like, he's still pretty young, if I'm not mistaken. It's Kershaw, Evan Lee, Michael Grove. We got a Gregory Soto gold foil. 1-2 punch of Clemens and Messina. We have the 2000 out of 2023 bronze Jazz Chisholm. Going to the Marlins and Bryant. It's going to be 1064 out of 2023. But the long story short about the UPS is just their system's jacked up, and then the manager wouldn't believe me. He was like, no, it's shipped from Texas. They just printed out the label. And I said, bro, like, you're looking at the wrong package. Like, because my your address or your name will pull up, like, your whole profile of all the packages in UPS. I said, no, man, you're looking at the package from that got shipped out today, which is a master case of triple threads from somewhere else. The master case of triple threads from the from Peach State that I ordered. So we'll probably be breaking some inner cases of triple thread next week. Hunter Brown. I mean, we will be. I'll just say Jury, Lowe, Crone, Ruiz, Garcia, Syndergaard, Pham. Pride and Joy Orioles draft pick. I think he was drafted by the Orioles, right? I know he played for them. We got good old Vinny. The Orioles develop pitchers about as well as the Pirates do. They leave and turn into studs. We got Jose Ramirez on the rainbow foil for the Guardians. Paul Goldschmidt, Ronald Acuna. At least the Orioles will pay their players. Gonzalez. I'm real curious to see if they try to go the Braves route, signing all these young guys. We got Michael Harris II to long-term deals before they get can get the big money. Seth Lugo, DeGrom. Last time you'll see DeGrom in a Mets jersey. I mean, that has to be the playbook for teams with young players now, right? Is sign them to those Atlanta Braves type deals where you're getting guys paid, but you're still not paying at the back end kind of what their value would be, and hope they all develop and pan out together. So Cody Clemens, Matthew Liberatore, Burns, probably the best pitcher in Major League Baseball, consistency-wise. Brandon Lowe on the rainbow foil. Yeah, I'm sure he'll love losing a bunch. We got green foil on the Atlanta Braves and Michael Becker. I mean, yes, I like it. It's obviously cool, but at the same time, like, they're not winning anything, so I feel bad for him because I don't think he has a championship. Yeah, Cedric Mullins on the Major League material. Going to the Orioles. And Chris McNay. Welcome to the group, Chris. I appreciate you getting a break. Mookie Betts. The greatest hits. And Cabrian Hayes. There's O'Neal Cruz. There's an Adley Rutschman. Herrera. Seth Brown. You think Rutschman is the most expensive guy chased the whole year? Or you think there's... I mean, other than like if a Julio Rodriguez type guy comes up, right? Or you guys think that Michael Harris II or Grisham ends up taking it from him? Or do you think Gunnar on his own team ends up being the real chase? I was hoping they put Gunnar at shortstop. Then I think he would have been the chase. Shea Langeliers, there's a nice card. I agree with you, Josh. I cannot argue your point. It is 100% valid and probably accurate. Riley Green for the Tigers. Get you some base. We got Liover Peguero right there. Have the gold foil. Schwarber, Alonso, and Riley. I have a Randall Grichuk on the Mother's Day. Pink going to the Rockies. And Jared Tank. Yeah, 22 out of 50. Welcome to the 30-30, David Wright. Nolan Arenado, Kennedy. Stephen Kwan on the Cup card. It's actually one of my favorite parallels is the Mother's Day. That was a David McKinnon. You think Moreno becomes the biggest chase? A catcher? Yeah, Brett Batty. I don't think a catcher ends up being... So that's why I think Rutschman doesn't end up being like the... But Rutschman's like... a generational catcher, man. There's not too many catchers, A, that are switch hitters, that B, just absolutely mash. So, I mean, there's that. We have rainbow foil Vaughn Grisham. One of the Braves. I think Moreno is in a good spot with the Diamondbacks, though. We have Rodon on the All Aces. I thought this would be numbered, but it's not. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the commemorative team patch. Going to the Braves and Michael Becker. It looks like we have more than enough interest for a case of Jumbo and Hobby tomorrow, a dual case, so we'll run that. I'll post it. I believe I said it was 11, right? Whatever the time is when I'm going to post it. I think it was 11, but if it's later, it's later. All right, now I'm really curious because the Rodon was flipped, but I don't see numbers. Like yesterday, the numbers were like in there. All right, it doesn't look like there's numbers anywhere. I don't know if the blue back is different than the purple back. I think that's just based on whatever, whether it's a heart or whatever. But yeah, there's no number in the Rodon. I thought there was going to be. We have Sonny Gray. It's Just double checking before. Keep moving on. We're going to have the Marcus Wilson. Stowers. If there's any Orioles fans that likes Kyle Stowers, I have like almost a full rainbow of his firsts. Not autograph. It's like a mix of autographs and non-autograph parallels. If anyone's interested in a Kyle Stowers fan. Hernandez, McCormick, Clase, Julio Urias, Marco Gonzalez. There's Blade. I think Blade ends up being pretty good. We got Massey. Too old for a prospect, but not too old for a rookie. Oh, we finally got one. We're going to have Tommy Pham on the gold. Foil. And we have a home field advantage, Nolan Gorman for the Cardinals and Josh King. Need to go grab more top loader. I thought I had some. Nice hit there for Josh. How anybody got any big plans for the weekend? We made it to Thursday already, so just open up 2 packs because we're really going to see any 55 points. It's all going to be 35, so. Nice home field advantage. I really like the home field advantage cards. It's like I mean, I know they started doing them because of the downtowns and football and basketball, but I think they look cool. Here, Garrett Cole, Alvarez, Brian Bello, Oswald Peraza, Cabrera, Lyles, and Perez. We have Ivan Herrera, Adley Rutschman. There's a nice hit for the Orioles. Ramirez and James Outman. Buster Posey, Javier Baez, Vladimir Guerrero Sr., and Cal Mitchell. is the first jumbo. Get into the second one. Ooh. Old school Hall of Famer Ichiro going to the Mariners. And Chris Tyndall on the box topper. So there's a Shea Langeliers. Oh, Josiah Gray on the Cup card. We have Vargas, Santander, Riley Green, Sean Murphy, Peguero, Shane Bieber on the gold foil. (2020) Club, George Brett. Frank Thomas. Let's see. Casas, Cordero. The Giants right there to wrap up that one. We have Europe. Small. Who you guys think wins the World Baseball Classic? Ryan Presley. Clemens. I'm surprised there's so many big names playing in it. Libator. It's really turned into like an actual good spectacle. We have Witt Jr., Rainey, Thompson. Rainbow foil Emmanuel Clase. That was absolute gas. That was like a cutter, like 102 miles an hour. Fuck trying to hit that. You have J-Rom on Pick Your Game for home run. We're going to have the Joe Barlow bronze 1351 out of 2023. Neil Cruz, Pete Alonso, Adley Rutschman. There's Judge Ivan Herrera. Christian Javier, Gary Sanchez, Larnach, Grisham, Buxton, and Ramirez. Yeah, he's still pretty nasty in this show. I was gonna say. He only has like 2 pitches though, so he's not the hardest to hit if you like really focus, but he's still a bitch. Got Shea Langeliers. Like if you can hit fast pitching like that, you're fine. We got Vargas, but if not in that game, he's a pain in the ass to hit against. Riley Green. We finally got one. We have Ryan McMahon on the gold. We have Roberto Perez going to the Pirates on the SSP. It's going to Robbie Coleman and the Pirates. Mookie Betts. Brian Bello. Kennedy Kwan. There is all the team cards. Let's say we got Duran right there. But not the rookie Duran, the relief pitcher Duran, McKinnon, and Marcell Ozuna. Tatis, we have Derek Hall. Strom, Edmund, there's Brett Batty. Moreno, Soto, Bryce Harper. Encarnacion, Castillo, got Dominic Leone on the rainbow foil. We got Frank Schwindel on the red foil, 67 out of 199, going to the Cubs. And Brody Sanders. I have a 23 out of 50 World Series champion 2022 Kyle Tucker. A patch autograph. Going to the Astros. And Noah Sehuson. Big Astros fan. Dylan Cease on the Ace of Hearts. Bryce Harper. There's a Vogelbach VR. Yeah, I guess you could say. I wouldn't say football's a waste of time. They just haven't. They have to have an actual off season, man. But the sport itself is grueling at the level they play at. We have Massey there as a rookie. Kevin Gausman on the gold foil. 1-2 punch Ohtani and Reed Detmers. I don't know if they're 1-2 punch, but sure. We have Ichiro. It's not the top guys on my list of 1-2 punches. We have Marcus Wilson on the rookie card there. We got Corey Lee for the Stros to start us out. Yeah, Mike Yastrzemski, Jeter Downs, Wander Franco, Evan Lee, Chavez, Caleb Smith going to the Diamondbacks, gold foil, Riley Green on the green foil, going to the Tigers and Brian Drobny. Got that good karma for closing it up. 1 out of 499 on the bookend. Built himself up some good karma and gets a nice hit on the Riley Green. 1-2 punch Scherzer and Strasburg. They haven't been a 1-2 punch in a while. Nolan Gorman right there. I don't know what some of these Kyle Stowers. Some of these card design people are. Brian Bello, Oswald Peraza, and Harold Castro. Ethan Small. Oh, Matt came to watch 2 packs be open because he finds Series 1 breaks boring because they're so long. I'm just trying to have conversation. We got Bobby Witt Jr. Gavin Sheets on the rainbow foil. Have the green foil Josh Donaldson on the 416 out of 499. Going to the Yankees. Julio Rodriguez. Oh, this might be numbered. It is not. Graham Ashcroft. O'Neal Cruz, Alonzo, Adley Rutschman, Judge. Ivan Herrera. Seth Brown, Kennedy. And there is the next little bit of veterans we got to stack up over here. You have not missed any J-Rods. Got Steele Walker. Got Brown. Maybe a couple base, but no numbered J-Rods. Alec Bohm, Pasquantino, Fetty, which I don't know if you're trying to get. I mean, obviously you're probably trying to get some cup cards, but you're looking for more than that. We're gonna have AJ Minter on the rainbow foil. Have David Ortiz on the 129 out of 199 going to the Red Sox. The black border. Going to Mitch Schwegman. Actually, that's a better patch than Major League Material. Greatest hits by Shohei. Miguel Cabrera for the Tigers. Oscar Gonzalez rookie. Santiago Espinal right there. Prado. Bunch of team cards. Michael Harris the second on the cup card. Got Palacios. I always think Sawinski's a rookie, but he's not. Bo Bieski. Morel. Eric Lauer, Marsh, Mitchell. Got Tony Gonzalez on the gold foil. Got Jazz Chisholm Jr., 16 out of 299 on the orange. Have the Mike Trout 30 and 30 home run club. DeGrom, William Contreras, Crawford, Aranda, Rojas, Yu Darvish, Appel, Stassi, Josh Smith for the Rangers, Falefa, Winchowski, Beer, Brubaker, and Hughes. Last packet. Yeah, Bride, Pavin Smith, Nolan Jones, Marte, there's Brian Hayes, Grandal. A second SSP in the same case. It's a miracle. Of Rainbow Foil McCormick. We have Raciel Iglesias. Yo, is this guy gonna be a closer this year? Like, is he worth a keeper on the squad? Is he gonna close? Is he gonna be the closer? If he is, I need to know. I don't know if I need to keep him or not. If he's gonna be the closer, I can't find any information. You Braves fans gotta let me know here. Nice SSP going to the Braves and Michael Becker. We're gonna have the Juan Soto City Connect going to the Padres. And Brian Thomas. Brian, you just got to stay away from them damn Giants, and you'll be good to go, buddy. Actually, I did hit that Reggie Crawford last night in Bowman Draft, which, man, finding Bowman Draft is like the biggest pain in the ass right now. For 2022, we have Bob Gibson. Okay, I should say Series 1 is a bigger pain in the ass to find at a decent price. Trevor Story, Paul Goldschmidt, Gunnar Henderson, Dean Kremer. There's a Cup card, J-Rod. Have Killian, McKinnon, Asuna, and Rogers. I have Nolan Jones for the Guardians, Bobby Witt Jr., Anthony Rizzo, and Will Clark. We have Robin Yount, Vaughn Grisham, Nolan Ryan, and Max Meyer. Former second overall pick is Meyer. Is the 2 silver packs for this jumbo. To box number 3. The disappointment. Christian Yelich going to the Brewers. I'm not saying that, the box topper itself is a disappointment. I'm saying, like, Christian Yelich has been a disappointment. He's won that MVP. He's been a little average. I don't know who's more disappointing as an NL MVP afterwards. Is Cody Bellinger or Christian Yelich? I feel like that'd be a hard one. I feel like Bellinger still got some time. He's still young. Like 25 or 26. I think Yelich is a little bit almost 30, right? Maybe over 30 already? Brown, Jury, Lowe, Cron, Ruiz, Garcia. Syndergaard, Tommy Pham, Marquez. Where's Zach Moore when we need him, Nagel, to talk to us about Azuna, Pasquantino there. Yelich, Azuna, and Stanton all being on the Marlins while he was in the minors with them in rookie ball. We got JT Brubaker. Have the green foil, and that's going to a Rays as he is the league leader, and that's how we run these cards. 58 out of 499. Willie Mays, Mike Goldschmidt, Soto, Vladimir Gutierrez, Alvarez, Gonzalez, Freeman. Rogers, Stowers, Ward, Gibson, Bello, Thompson, and Helsley. See if I can hold these a little bit flatter. There we go. We got Duran, Mountcastle, Mike Yastrzemski, Walker, Anderson, Cho, Brown, Downs, Mail. The Twins get it because it's based off whoever the league leader is. Every single one of those cards I've ran it the same way. No one's ever had a complaint. I don't know what team. You have the Twins, so obviously. But yes, it goes to the league leader for all those cards. We got Unless there's a duplicate of the same card, then it goes to second place, gets a second one. We got Wander Franco, Numbered or not numbered, that's how I ran them all the last 2 years. Verdugo, O'Neal, Von Grisham, Mateo, Evan Lee, and Glacier. If it's like an actual patch card that has nothing to do with stats, like that, it's only for that card because it has stats on it. We got Chavez, Grove, John Gray for the Rangers. I have to go back through anyways because half you guys want paper. So if he's a rookie, he'll end up getting sent. We have Correa, Ohtani, Shane Bieber. Because if I sort paper, I have to sort all of it. I can't just pull out certain teams if like half the break wants it. We got Appel, Stassi, Vogelbach, VR. The not shipping paper was mostly a lot of people don't want it, so I didn't want to be like, all right, I'll ship it. And then people be like, why'd you send me a brick of paper? We got Hendricks, Springs. If you want it, I don't have a problem sending it. I just rather have you request it so I know who actually wants it and who doesn't. We have Killing, because the people that want it are going to tell you that they want it. The people that don't want it aren't going to tell you, and then they're going to bitch about it later. That's been my experience. We got Brian Bello and Thompson. Because I had last year when I did all those Series 2, was it Series 2 or the Series 1-2 boxers, I was sending people their paper, and I was getting like messages from guys that had not really been in the group that much, being like, I didn't want my paper. Like, I'm in other groups and they don't send the paper. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess, I mean, that's like the industry standard. Like, we can do that, but my thing was always send everything. We got Vinny Pasquantino. And I think the only people that actually send everything all the time is Real Breaks, but they have like a team of, I mean, they created their own app on a phone. I mean, they have their own team of guys that sort. We have Gavin Lux on the gold foil. Gary Sanchez, like if you ever moved to Minnesota, I think they pay 58 out of 300 on the advanced statistics. I think they pay like $22 an hour to sort cards. I think I seen an ad. I think they were advertising on Facebook. I don't know if Ryan posted something or if they were just running an ad that said that they were paid like $18 to $25 an hour for sorting, depending on your experience. We got Sammy Sosa, Bo Jackson, Soto, Vladimir Gutierrez, Alvarez, Gonzolin, Freeman, Toro, Adames. But then no experience was required. So if you want to move to Minnesota and sort some cards up for them, say by all means. I don't got $25 an hour sorter money yet. Maybe one day. Let alone a whole damn team. We have Shea Langeliers. That's my goal, to have my own sorted team. I'm calling them the starting five. Calleos, Vargas, Santander, Seawald, Ashby, Keller, Perez, Cal Raleigh, Hauser. Does anybody have 10-year-old kids that want to sort baseball cards? I'm joking. Cade Cavalli on the rainbow. I'm not going to comment on that because, yeah, just not. We got Josh Donaldson on the 1806 out of 2023, because it makes me just sound like a hater. You guys can say whatever you want about it, but they are for sure a smooth operation over there. We got 57 out of 199 on the Eric Davis to the Cincinnati Reds, and Matt Freeman with his first breaks. Congratulations, Matt, and welcome to the group. Getting the Eric Davis hit. We put him in front and center where Jonah Bride's at. Move Acuna to the side pile. We have Albert Pujols, Adley Rutschman, Gonzalez, Espinal, Stevenson, Suzuki. Gary Sanchez, Larnach, Grisham. Yeah, that's a nice. I really like the black border card this year. I know it's only out of 199, but I think they're good looking cards. We got Servant, especially if they're centered well. Lee, Nolan Gorman, Yelich, Riley Green, Murphy, Baguero, Grandal, Brandon Hughes. Gold. Well, I guess we'll put it in a top loader. I didn't mean to top load that right this minute, but that works. We have an orange foil going to the Mets on the NL leaders. This would have been a 2 out of 3 anyway, so I don't even need to worry about someone being like, oh, but he's only a league leader. Got a guy in the card. This is RBIs, 85 out of 299. Wait, Lindor had 107 RBIs last year? What the fuck? Interesting. I didn't know Lindor hit like that last year. We have 1-2 punch Maddox and Smoltz, Ryan Sandberg, Prado. Yo, that's nuts. Aranda. And people aren't collecting Francisco Lindor. That's probably the best shortstop in the league. Dude has a slick glove. How are you doing, Keith? Hope you've been doing well. Got Brett Batty. Encarnacion. Castillo. There's a Blade Mitchell. You got Eli Morgan. A red foil Jazz Chisholm Jr. Also, anybody, if you do not pay attention to Bowman Chrome that much, I believe he's in Bowman Chrome. Emmanuel Rodriguez for the Guardians. If you have any of his cards and you're not collecting him, go look and see if you have any of them in your boxes somewhere, because he wasn't a big name when Chrome was out, but he had like an over 1,000. He had over 1,000 OPS, and his cards are like bonkers on eBay. Just so you guys know, got Roger Clemens and Andy Pettit. The Eli Morgan made me think of that for some reason. We got Tony Gwynn, Quan, but Emmanuel Rodriguez, his stuff is bonkers right now. I don't know if he's going to have as good of a year this year, so I would sell high. I think he got invited to spring training, too. We got Josh Smith, Josh Winkowski, and Seth Beer. Yeah, Mitch, that card goes to you. The only time those cards don't go to the league leaders if a team owns 2/3 of the card. I mean, you own more than 50%. That's like the trump card. That's like the trump card to any of the other rules. We got the random. That's like rule number 1. If you own the majority of the card, it's your card. Walker. It's all in the rules somewhere. I was gonna say. I think the rules are still pinned as like the very, very first pin post. Grisham. We're going to have the rainbow foil Albert Pujols doing the curtain call with his dad bod. Then we're going to have a shower for Buxton on the gold foil, or the orange foil. Going to the Twins and Jamie Myers on the 9 out of 299. Aaron Nola on the All Aces Lindor. VR. Killian right there on the rookie card. There's a Zuna. Clase Julio Urias. Gonzalez, Ura, Kirby, Cole, Small. Graveman. Corey Seager, McKenzie, Romano, Presley, Rodriguez, Cooper, Pujols, Cavalli, Wells, Robbie Ray, Massey, Davies. Trevor Rogers on the rainbow. I have a 9/50 Jimmy Herget. One of the Angels. Going to Tom Giuliano. Mother's Day again. Got Major League Material. Dansby Swanson. Going to the Braves. And Michael Becker. Where did Dansby Swanson sign? I can't remember. Justin Verlander on the Ace of Hearts. Clayton Kershaw. Cordero, Goldschmidt, Henderson, Kremer, J-Rod. Oh, yeah, that's right, the Cubs, yep. Kind of crazy that he... Oh, Lennon Sosa's a rookie. Oh, man, I'm surprised that the Cubs spent money. Because they don't want to pay Baez and other guys. That's why they all left. So Christian Pache, Swaggerty. Can't believe they had Duran as a future star. Coney Clemens right there. Bobby Witt Cup card. Jarren Duran, future star, gold foil. I don't know how they think he's a future star, but 30 and 30 for Jeff Bagwell, Pete Alonso, Eli Morgan. Last pack of the third jumbo here before we get into the silver packs. We will run the random after this. I'm assuming it's going to start right around midnight, like I said earlier. We got Palacios and Kelly. I know there's at least one trade in that random. Moreno, Scott Barlow, Knievel, Purdy, Green, Marsh, Scherzer, Tyler Mahle on the rainbow. Yeah, I was going to say, Robbie, he struggled last year. I don't think you're going to get any type of return out of that. We got Yordan Alvarez, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Willie Mays, there's an O'Neill Cruz, Pete Alonso, Adley Rutschman, Herrera, Kennedy, Michael Harris II, Oswald Peraza, into the silver packs. Kyle Stowers, Alex Bregman, Favre, and Mike Trout. Trout listened a little goofy from the back. Bryant, Jones, Rafael Devers, and there's a Julio Rodriguez on the 1988 Mojo silver pack. there we go. Into hobby box, or jumbo hobby box number 4. The Ronald Acuna Jr. on the box topper. The 2 silver packs. Small, Swaggerty, Liberatore, Ashcroft, Betts, Zach Thompson, the Matt Duffy foil. Have the Hobby Blue, Jose Ramirez. Jimmy Rollins on the 2020 Club. Rosarena Leon. Oscar Gonzalez. Haniger and McKinnon. Oh, nope. No Seager there. Man, there's like no rookies. Cavalli. Cavalli should be really good. We got Massey. Clayton Kershaw on the foil. With Devers for the Red Sox on the home run choice card. We're going to have another Mother's Day parallel going to the Pirates. Yeah, I saw it. I was going to say, it happens. I mean, Travis Swaggerty here. 6 out of 50. It was the other night in Finest. Was it in Finest that we did it, or was it in Draft? Where there was like 3 extra redemptions in it, autograph-wise. We have Greg Maddux. And it was the same redemption. We have another Greg Maddux, Christian Cassis, Cordero, Goldschmidt, Henderson, Julio Rodriguez. Cannot remember. It was a Bowman product, but I can't remember exactly what Bowman product it was. Swaggerty there. I mean, there was other people commenting underneath some of the pictures saying that that's like their local shop and they were in this store when the guy opened it. So I don't know. A gold foil Matthew Liberatore for the Cardinals. 30 for 30 Dale Murphy. Nolan Gorman, Gonzalez. Ruiz. Palacios. Morel, Moreno. Michael Massey on the rainbow foil. We have Esteury Ruiz for the Brewers. And I don't know enough about Ruiz to let you really know what the insight is on him, but nonetheless, nice autograph. And I guess finally the Mother's Day Grishit gets removed. Greatest hits, Freddie Freeman. Ken Griffey. We have Rutschman. Herrera. Kennedy. Seth Lugo. You have Derek Hall, Strom. Batty. Encarnacion. Castillo. There's a lot of dudes that are rookies in this that have been traded teams. I'm curious to see if they update the teams in Series 2 or throughout the other products, or if they stay in their old teams. We have Bryson Stott Future Stars on the gold foil. Going to the Phillies, we got Darren Ruff going to the Mets on the green foil. One-two punch Wainwright and Flaherty. Bichette, Kwan on the cup card. Michael Harris the second. Alex Cobb, Naylor, Chapman, Meadows, Bundy, and Gary Sanchez. My bad. My phone just gave me a missed call for something, but it was something that happened a while ago, so I don't know why it just flashed across my screen all of a sudden. We have Bride, Cronenworth, Servin, Vargas, Nolan Jones, Marte, Riley Green right there, Paguero. Carlos Carrasco. We're going to have La Pantera, which is the Panther, but I don't. It's like a big hit, like that. I don't know what kind of insert that is, but that's the first one of those we've seen, so I'm trying to see if the odds are good for it. I don't know. See, I'll put it. I'm putting it top lower regardless. Going to the White Sox and Mitch Schwegman. I don't know what the odds are on this, so I'll have to look up and see exactly what it's called. Colin Severino, Aaron Judge, Prado Contreras, Aranda, Yu Darvish Appel, Bello Thompson, we got Oswald Peraza, Castro, Lyles, and Perez. McCormick, Clase, Julio Urias. Gonzalez Uria. Cole, that's J.J. Bleday. Kenzie Romano Presley. Cavalli. I mean, I know that's his nickname, but I didn't know. Like, I just was trying to see how rare they were. I mean, obviously they're a short print. It's the first one of them we've seen. We have Robbie Ray. I just didn't know they were like a super short print. Oh, they're AK. Okay, let me look. See what AKA is pack wise. Let's say 1 out of 200. Oh yeah, one the same as the heavy lumber out of 221 packs. 1 out of every 221 packs. We got Max Fried, so pretty rare. Nice little card there. Freddie Freeman, Tristan Casas. There's a Gunnar Henderson cup card for J-Rod. Wander Franco, Vaughn Grisham. Isaiah Kiner Falefa on the rainbow foil. Marcell Ozuna on the... We've got a lot of advanced statistics. See, Ozuna out of 300. Going to the Braves. 35 out of 300. Jeff Bagwell on the memorabilia going to the Astros. It's just the base memorabilia. Going to Noah. Corbin Burns on the Heart of Aces. Scherzer. Josh Smith right there. Got Lennon Sosa on the gold foil. White Sox and Mitch. Have all aces. Max Scherzer. Have Sean Green, 30 for 30. Alcantara. Josh Winkowski. Hughes. Lennon Sosa and Miguel Cabrera. Yeah, I do really like the insert. It's one of the better inserts they've done in the past couple of years. For sure. There's Ian Happ, which apparently a short print is actually somebody else. Arilla Muto, Miguel, Wander Franco on the rainbow foil Future Stars. Tyler Miguel is going to be a 593 out of 2023. The Mets are going to have a Brewers 97 out of 299. Willie Adames on the City Connect. Going to the Brew Crew. That's going to go to Brian and Drobny. Brett Batty on the greatest hits. Espino, Zuna, Rogers, Kyle Stowers, Ward, and Kyle Gibson. Put us 4 boxes in, minus some silver packs here, which we're about to open. Ohtani, Pete Alonso, Jeter Downs, and Miguel Cabrera. Let's see, this one has a numbered card in there, whoever's in the back. We got Yordan Alvarez, Bryce Harper, Nolan Gorman, and a Charles LeBlanc going to the Marlins. It's not only a thicker card, it was an A92. Never mind, it's a 2 out of 199. Going to the Marlins. And Brian Drobny cashing in on that closer's luck. Second case, second auto. Let's keep that streak alive. How about that? Second Mojo auto in as many cases. Box number 5 here. Get a zip of a drink. Got Justin Verlander. Aaron Nola, Corey Lee, Freed, Rodon, Duran, Mountcastle, Mike Yastrzemski, Yelich, Rhys Hoskins, Downs, Mail, John, Urias, Wander Franco, Jorge Mateo, Evan Lee, Grove, Freddie Freeman on the gold foil. 421 out of 499 on the green foil on the Herget. We have Bieber and McKenzie. Lux Leon. Gorman. Oswald Peraza. Rogers and Mole to wrap that up. Cedric Mullins, Pavin Smith, Cronenworth, Servant. We have Nolan Jones, Ketel Marte, Hayes, Martin, Yelich, Paguero. Oracle Park on the rainbow foil. Chisholm Jr. on the pick your game, call your shot. Have the red foil Tanner Scott to the Marlins and Brian. Shohei Ohtani, Bieber, Tristan Casas there, Gunnar Henderson, J-Rod, Kyle Stowers, and Bello. Max Fried, Rodon, Duran, Mountcastle, Yastrzemski, Walker, Alex Wood, Hoskins, Downs, Mail, Gray, Urias, Wander Franco, Kershaw, Tyler O'Neill, Vaughn Grisham. There's a Lee right there. We're going to have Bo Brieski on the gold foil. Schmaltz and Maddox, Bo Jackson, Oswald Peraza, oh, Robbie, I didn't know you got a mojo out of one of the two boxes. Swaggerty, Cortez, Clemens, Zach Thompson, Rainey, Witt Jr., Ashby. Foil league leaders going to the Phillies on the Kyle Schwarber. We're going to have an autograph. Cody Clemens to the Tigers. 29 out of 50 going to Brian Drobny. On the Cody Clemens. We got Pujols, Adley Rutschman on the 1988 Toro. Adames, the O'Neill Cruz, Alonzo Rutschman base. Herrera, I mean, not Ura. Hold on one second. Close my app down. That's always fun. All right. Kenley Jansen. I don't know if I bumped it with my arm or what happened, but app closed on me was not a good time. Shea Langlier's first rookie of the pack, the Libator behind him. Riley Green, Murphy. You got Toro on the gold foil for the Mariners. A 988 out of 2023 for Stalmont and the Royals. Have Jeff Bagwell, Ryan Sandberg, Kennedy, Kwan. A huge fan of that sequence of cards right there. It's like all veterans and not even good veterans. Probably the worst sequence at the back end of that pack that there is in Series 1 from opening. Well, now we're into box number 11 total, but Palacios there. Zabieski, Escobar, Morel, Blackburn, Knievel. Sandy Alcantara on the gold foil. Willie Mays 2020 Club. There's a Tony Gwynn 1988. Got a Prado. There's a Mark Appel. Mullins Wood Bride. Servant. Nolan Jones. Brian Hayes. Martin Paguero. Jorge Alfaro on the rainbow foil. Aaron Nola on the All Aces Lindor, Wainwright, Casas, Cadero, Gunnar Henderson, J-Rod, Stowers, Bello, Thompson, and Helsley. Carson Kelly there. Batty. Moreno. Pujols, we got Urias on the foil. Rainbow foil, that is, for the Dodgers. I have a 21 out of 72. Carlos Rodon going to Brian Thomas. And the Giants, just much disdain for him as they could not keep Rodon. Javier Baez on the Major League material going to the Tigers and Bryant. Piece of a bat. Verlander. Kershaw. Max Stassi. Last two packs of Jumbo number 5 that have the base paper cards in them. We still got 2 silver packs, the 4 Mojos each. We got Corey, man, we haven't seen a rookie yet. There we go. First one, Cade Cavalli. This pack's loaded with vets. Massey. ERA leaders. On the gold, going to the Stros because Verlander was the leader. Defying the odds of age. We have ourselves a Zach Thompson on the green foil. 2 out of 499. Just for Pirates and Robbie, we have Petty and Clemens. Pete Alonso. What do you guys think about the card design? I know I asked it last night. You guys like the card design, not like the card design? We have Steele Walker. Brown. Vinny Pasquantino, Daza, Fetty, Altuve, Barlow. We have Matt Duffy for the Angels. Mets bats power. Oh, they power a victory, and that's going to be a 714 out of 2023. Yeah, we'll say the black trim 88s are nice. I have an 18 out of 75 City Connect for the White Sox and Mitch on Eloy Jimenez. That's one of those nice made man patches, Josh King, if you're still in here. I think he's just a little bit slicker than, like you said, a little piece of cloth. We got Willie Mays, Oscar Gonzalez. Thought he did pretty well on the design of the man-made memorabilia this year. We have Michael Harris II. Winchowski and Seth Beer. Freddie Freeman, Matt Olson, George Brett, and Riley Green. Jeter Downs, Miguel Cabrera, Yordan Alvarez, and Nolan Gorman. Oh, to split the sleeve pile into two here. It's getting a little too high. Some of the mojos are a little bowed, so let's get into the final box of the jumbo case. Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. Yeah, you're having a pretty good one, Brian. Corey Lee to start us off. We got Yastrzemski, Yelich, Hoskins, Jeter Downs, Mail. Josh Smith, Rainbow Foil. Have a Bragg color out of 869 out of 2023. Have a 1988. Oh, the 1988 Brandon Hughes autograph going to the Cubs. And Brody Sanders. Put it to the side for right now. Nolan Ryan, Spencer Torkelson, Vogelbach VR, Nothing really seems out of the ordinary here, just a bunch of base. Walker, Anderson, Choi, Brown, Drury, Crone, Kershaw, Javier, my man Bohm right there, Vinny, Cody Clemens on the gold foil. The Astros, Christian Yelich, 30 for 30, Barry Larkin. So like Yelich used to be a 30-30 guy, and now he's not even barely even hitting like 20 home runs. So I just don't know what changed all the time, other than maybe his hitting coaches telling him to drive the ball, so it's just not getting any lift. But I guess all it really takes to an MVP is one good season, so I guess that makes sense. Liberatore. Ronald Acuna Jr. in the gold foil. Have Globe Life Field 139 out of 299 on the orange foil. A lot of stadium or league leader cards so far in this case. Darryl Strawberry, Gabriel Moreno. Two. Next couple packs. Got Batty. Nestor Cortez on the gold foil. Ooh, knocked over a shaker bottle, my bad. 1-2 punch Carlton and Gibson. McGuire, Kwan on the cup card. Brandon Hughes, we just got an auto of him. Ruiz, Garcia, Syndergaard, start us off. Tall. Eli Mitchell, I could probably just turn them over. That's my fault. I was going to say. Yeah, Jordan Montgomery on the rainbow foil. Nice Rutschman, pick your home run. Alex Verdugo, 39 out of 499 on the green foil for part of the Red Sox. Riley Green on the 2022 Greatest Hits, Albies. Adley Rutschman base. Judge. Padres, Buxton, and Ramirez. Halfway through the last hobby box. Blake Snell in the gold foil. Actually, a nice Mike Trout advanced stats out of 300. Going to Tom Giuliano. Another advanced stat card. We have Alonso and Scherzer, Tristan Casas, Kennedy, Kwan on the cup card. Nothing to end out that pack. We have Zawinski, Palacios, Kelly, Tatis Jr. I have Hall, Strom, Edmund, Bieski, Escobar, Moreno. Eric Law right there. Sam Mole. He has rookie cards in his base, I think. I have Zach Thompson on the green foil. And 210 out of 499. I have Anthony Rizzo. Robin Yount. Anzo Rutschman Judge. Herrera Seth Brown. Kennedy. Otani. Michael Harris II. That is going to be another pack down. Only 3 packs left. And the silvers as well. Luis Urias on the rainbow foil. Garrett Cole on the 42 out of 50. Major League material. Mike Yastrzemski on the candidate for hits of the year. Nolan Ryan Gonzalez. Say. We went on a run of like no rookies right there. 2 more packs. Alex Wood, Bride, Pavin Smith, Cronenworth, Servin, Otani, Nola, Gallegos. Let's see. Gold Dominic Leone. And for the Hobby Blue, Alex Bregman. Kershaw and Greinke. Verlander. Josh Smith, Kiner Falefa, Winkowski, Brubaker, and Hughes. All right, one last pack. Some last pack magic for somebody. Ura, Cole, Tyler Wells on the rainbow foil. 162 out of 300. Advanced stats. Gleyber Torres, Yankees. Brandon Crawford on the City Connect. Giants are going to Brian Thomas. Sandy Alcantara on the All Aces. Julio Rodriguez, Mariners. Gunnar Henderson, another J-Rod. All right, boys, 2 silver packs, and then we'll be wrapped up. Jazz Chisholm, Aaron Judge, Michael Harris II, Libator. Max Muncy, Nelson Vasquez, Carlos Correa, and Justin Verlander. To wrap up the break, congratulations to everybody that hit. For everybody that did, better luck next time. We'll do a quick recap of the hits. It's just going to be the autographs, and yeah, that's it. Actually, never mind. I mean, we're going to do a recap, but I was thinking of something else in my head. But let's get rolling. We have Ronald Acuna Jr. Brandon Hughes on 1988 base is just a gold. Brandon Hughes. Let's get into the back row. Green foil, Riley Green. Charles LeBlanc. Esteury Ruiz. Cody Clemens, and Cody Clemens going to be out of 50, so 29 out of 50. David Ortiz out of 199. The home field advantage, Nolan Gorman. I have Jonah Pride for the Athletics. Eric Davis. It's going to be a 57 out of 199 for the Reds. And last but not least, 23 out of 50 in the World Series champs, Kyle Tucker. And that's the break, boys. Congratulations to anybody hit. For everybody that did, better luck next time. We are running the other jumbo case tonight. I'm going to take a little comment in there and see if people still want to run it, because take roughly 2 hours. We'll be live at like 12:30. So do people want to stay up till 2:30?